WPBF 25 News has obtained these never-before-seen pictures of that teen being detained. According to the police report, the unidentified teen, dressed in a St. Mary's lab coat and wearing a stethoscope and face mask, had been seen by doctors and staff for over a month, roaming the halls and entering patients' rooms. In his car, police found a second lab coat embroidered with his name. The report says he told police he'd been a doctor for years and his family would vouch for him. What kind of doctor? He didn't say, but the teen later told police he'd never attended medical school. St. Mary's denied he'd ever come in contact with patients and declined to press charges. Police determined no crime had been committed. Now, 1 year later, Malachi Love Robinson admits he was that teen. He's still wearing a lab coat, and this time, he has his own medical office. Love Robinson was surprised to see us in his waiting room, but agreed to an interview. The first thing Love Robinson did was to slowly remove his stethoscope and lab coat, an ensemble that numerous witnesses tell me he wears everywhere, the same type of getup he wore at St. Mary's. And he wasn't surprised that we had questions. You've got a lot of sites online, all claiming that you're a doctor.
Well, no, they don't claim medical doctor, as I am aware of. If you could stop recording, please, I will like that.
Love Robinson a few minutes later said we could start recording again, and he asked us to come back for a second interview, which we did.
This is the New Birthing Life Medical Center, brand new. We've just gotten everything done and ready and started.
Love Robinson claims he won't be acting as a medical doctor. One reason may be because of his recent run-in with the Florida Department of Health. We've obtained the cease and desist order from the Florida Department of Health, issued just 3 months ago, when Love Robinson was working as a massage therapist at a Boynton Beach rehab facility. The health department had reason to believe Love Robinson was leading the public to believe he was a licensed medical doctor without holding an active license. The department ordered Love Robinson to stop practicing massage therapy until he is licensed. But now, family members are raising questions as to whether Love Robinson has figured out a way to treat patients after all.
So many physicians, they speak to me, and they're just in awe. And it's not because I'm a great person, not because I'm some miracle from heaven sent. It's just because I have a passion for helping people.
Love Robinson says he is not an MD, as his taped-over clinic sign says. That's a mistake, he says, that he didn't authorize. But an ND, or naturopathic doctor. Florida doesn't license NDs. Anyone can call themselves that, even an 18-year-old who is extremely vague on his alleged experience.
I've done a lot of courses in institutions, locally and some non-locally in alternative medicine. I've attended many conventions and conferences, and I've done many exams which are required to get your boards in anything.
Are you telling the community that you are, in fact, a doctor who's qualified to treat patients?
I am not portraying myself as an MD.
What about that police report when he was confronted inside of St. Mary's?
No, ma'am. I requested to shadow some physicians. Next thing I know, cops are there. That's all I know. All I know. Have no idea. This story was broadcast everywhere, like I'm some insane maniac that's just out here doing crazy things.
Love Robinson claims he was shadowing a doctor and had every right to be there.
I didn't operate. I didn't reach in someone's uterus. I didn't snatch out a baby. I didn't do any of that.
But one thing Love Robinson says he will do is to continue toward his goal of becoming a doctor.
And I'm not stopping. And Palm Beach County should look forward to office number 2 within the next coming years.
Well, it looks like his plans of opening a second clinic may be on hold tonight because Love Robinson is now facing a felony charge of practicing medicine without a license and has been ordered by the state government to stop.